Alright, welcome anime viewers. I'm sorry for the lateness on this video. I've been, kind of busy, so I'm gonna just do this video because this video is on Shin Sekai Yori episode 8 review. I'm Juicy Gendel. We're searching for the One Piece. And I'm gonna get started on this. It's mind blowing, dude. I am just like, I don't know where they're going with this. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? They don't explain anything in this. They don't tell us why things are happening. So I'm assuming they're gonna tell us all of this either in the next episode or the one after that one. So it is weird as fuck, and I urge you to continue watching through it if you're into this anime from what you've seen so far. I urge you to just go through it, just in case. Just in case they have something that's happening, because that's what they did with the beginning. For the first 3 episodes, you had no idea, and then the fourth episode came, and it all connected and shit. And it was like mind blowing. And this one, I just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, there's gay. There's like guys kissing. There is a guy. I'm gonna warn you right here. There are two guys that get on each other, fucking kiss, and not only just kiss, he licks his fucking lips and sticks his tongue inside his mouth, and I'm like, what the? I don't. I didn't want to see that. Oh my god. It was so fucking nasty. I was like, ah. I was like, I was like, is this turning into a gay anime? I was like, they showed such promise at the beginning. I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop watching this. They showed such promise, like this was gonna be a really fucking good anime. But, and then, to counteract the gay scene, they make a lesbian scene. Yeah. Yeah, a fucking lesbian scene. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty hot. It was pretty hot. So that was all right. I was like, okay, this is okay. This is okay. uh, it was just so nasty, dog. The lesbian scene was all right. I was fine with that. It was just the gay scene. I was just like, finish this already. Hurry up. Next scene. It was just so nasty. There's a 2-year skip, by the way. This is a time skip of 2 years. So they're 14 now. They were 12 years before, and now they're 14. Because right at the beginning, they're saying a 40-year-old adult will not notice, will notice a 2-year change because they'll become their hair. They won't get I forgot what it was. It was their hair will grow grayer and the body will grow less vigor or something like that. I guess they'll lose energy, since they're not kids anymore. We all know what they're talking about. Even people my age notice a fucking change in how they were when they were kids. Like, we had so much energy, and now we do feel, especially me, I feel older sometimes. Like, I'm older. Not 20 years old. Yes, I am 20 years old. So let y'all know, I'm 20. Sometimes I feel older than that, like a lot older. Like I feel old, man. Sometimes it's like sometimes I just feel older. I know what that feels like. I had a bunch of adults always telling you know what it is. Like, no, dude, I know. Okay, I know. I might not be your age. Okay, I might not know what you feel like because you're like 40 and you feel older. I don't know what that feels like, but I know you know what it feels like when you were 20 and you feel older. You do feel something. Less energy and shit like that, You're not a fucking 12-year-old kid anymore. You can't, you don't have, flash energy, You don't have that fucking, stamina and shit. But, they say that, and they say for a 2-year kid, a 12-year-old, 2 years, they don't even notice it, and something happens to them or something like that. So then we see them older. Apparently, the whole school's just pairing off at this age, 14. They're just pairing off, couples and stuff, And out of the group, there's one boy, and yet, the and then the group, two of the guys hook up together, and the two of the girls hook up together, and one guy is left out. In the entire school, this guy that was in their group is left out and all alone, and he has this crush on one of the girls that are a couple that was in his group. The one with the long red hair, he has his crush on her. But I mean, she's already paired off with the other girl, so he's pretty much just left out alone and shit. And the girl that's going out with the redhead, they're not really going out, but I mean they paired off pretty much. The one that's paired off with her, she knows, she fucking knows, and she called them out on it at the end, towards the end of the episode. She called them out. Like she was like, was it something about what does it feel like to always chase after Maria? Her name I think is Maria. And something, and drawing pictures all the time and being alone and chasing Maria and shit like that. And I'm like, damn, man, you're being such a bitch. This guy's all alone and shit, and you're just like dogging him on that. Fuck. And then right in front of him, she's like, because they see the two guys that paired off that were in their group, and they're wearing matching necklaces, and that was really gay. I was like, that's so gay. And they were like, we should get matching shit right in front of that kid. And he was just like, he put his head down. You know, because he put his head down a little more, and you were like, he just got repressed and shit. This shit's been getting ridiculous. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, they're not explaining to you anything right now. They're not telling you why all this is going on or anything. It's just like, here it is, right here. Oh, I was like, oh, please tell me you're gonna, like, don't just fall. After 7 episodes of fucking awesomeness, don't just go and fall like that. Oh, man. Fuck. I don't know where they're going with this. I'm gonna continue watching to see what's gonna happen with this, but I'm just like, mind blown. And in a different way. If you watch this episode, you'll understand what I mean in a different way. Like, there's that mind blown of awesomeness that this anime just, like, oh my god, this shit. And they do that in this episode at the beginning, like episode 4, I think it was. They do that mind blowing thing that I'm talking about. So you'll understand what I'm talking about, the difference. And then there's this one right here that's just like, and I'm like, I don't even know what's going on. So that gay scene is just like, out of my head, like, yeah. But let's see. Oh, the two guys end up breaking up in the episode. He breaks up. One's called Shun. I can't remember who they are, because they look a little different too. Not the girls, but the boys. So I can't tell. I think the guy who's alone, which is very ironic, the guy who's alone in the group doesn't have anyone to pair off with. I think he was the one who was with. I think he was with the one in the beginning of this episode, the one that made a move and started doing sexual shit to the girl in the nest of those monster things. I think that's him, which is really ironic. So he turned from some kind of like a little mischief deviant to sensitive painter guy, sketcher and shit. So he just like it completely changed. And the guy who in the 3rd episode did the like River of Stars shit, he was such a good kid. Like, he was a good kid. He was like a straight A, listen to mommy and daddy shit. And he's one of the gay guys now, I believe. I think his name is Shun. And he looks a lot different than what he used to. That's why I'm saying the three guys look different completely. Wait, no, I think the guy who's deviant. I think the guy who was deviant was. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know. If y'all happen to know, just I don't know. I know Shin was that kid that did the River of Stars. I don't know who the lonely guy is. I think he wasn't with the group at that time. Yeah, he wasn't with the group at that time. During the whole when they were in the forest and shit. So this is a new guy. The lonely guy is a new guy to the group and shit. Now that they're older. So, because it was just four of them. So pretty much the two boys that were in the group paired off together and are gay. The two girls. And then the lonely new guy. Sucks. Sucks, man. Sucks. Let's see, but yeah. The two boys break up. Shun breaks up with the other guy because he doesn't want to be his boy toy anymore and be his little doll and shit. And I was like, it's so gay. Even when they break up, it is so gay. And he pretty much gets that jealousy thing. Not the one that got dumped on. The guy who got dumped. I forgot his name. Not Shun, the other guy. But he gets this jealousy thing because right off the bat he already gets someone else, another guy, and this guy's fucking clingy as fuck. He's getting right onto him and shit, coming up right on him like, on his chest and shit, chest to chest. And I'm like, more gayness? Is this gonna be a gay anime? I'm not really interested in this if it turns out to turn into this. To be honest, I might drop it. I might drop it completely because of that. Because I don't want to watch gay shit. Yeah, I don't want to watch gay shit. I don't want to watch that. This is like, I was hoping for really good, mind-blowing anime shit going on. And then there's just gonna be gayness shit. And lesbian shit. Lesbian shit's alright, and gay stuff is alright too. But I mean, I don't want to watch this. I don't want to see all of this. It's nasty. It's like freaking touching up on each other. Women, yeah, because I mean, I'm a guy, and I'm a straight guy, so I like that kind of stuff. But for men, no, I don't want to see him jerking them off and stuff. No. But yeah, he gets another guy, and he's trying to make Shun jealous, but that ain't working. And during this class today, some I guess some kind of guy from their army or something, like he's famous. He's very famous to be one of the strongest psychic power people in the entire world and shit. And he comes there to like study them, see how the new generation's coming along, Like he checks on this shit, man. He's like, man, I'm coming to see how this generation's coming along. I don't want some motherfucking, weak ass motherfuckers that haven't learned shit and they're just stupid, I don't want these shit. I don't want people like that. I want people who actually know their shit and can get shit done, So I'm checking on these motherfuckers. If they're not doing the shit and learning what they need to learn and become strong as shit and be intelligent, very intelligent, you're doing something wrong, He's coming in here like that shit. And he looks at Shun, because Shun's trying to feel the little chicken inside the egg, which is supposedly one of the most difficult tasks, and also because Shun was also, I guess, I don't know if it's a rumor or if it was true, like an actual true thing, but he was supposed to take that guy's place, so the famous guy, his place. So if he was able to, like, especially with the chicken egg thing, he was gonna pretty much go become a prodigy of, he's gonna be a prodigy and become a Padawan pretty much to this guy. You know, who's gonna be his master and his pupil. There we go, pupil. There we go. He's gonna become the famous guy's pupil and learn from him. So then, when the time comes, he will take his place and stuff. Something happens when he comes up to like some kind of barrier, and he looks like he's becoming evil now. You know, getting that mischiefness, in which they don't. I don't think people like that stuff. You know, they kill kids that like that, so then they don't end up fucking over the world. Because the guy just completely left, and he said something to the teacher, and the teacher was like, holy shit, you know. And so pretty much the ending to this episode was Shin walking down the road, and there's the girl that he showed the river stories to. And she comes up here and they're talking. He's like, where are you going? And he's like, I'm going to be gone for a very long time. I'm not even going to be home. I'm going to some kind of cabin in the woods somewhere to get rehabilitation and stuff like that. So I'm going to be gone for a long time, which either he's going to be killed off or he's actually going to be rehabilitated and come back and something's going to be up and stuff. But he says to her, and this was one of the main things that I was like, okay, I'm going to continue watching this now. He said that those guys, we didn't fool the leaders of the village clan and stuff. They knew we didn't have powers, and we've been on heavy surveillance since then. So they've been watching us since then. We didn't trick them at all. They knew we lost our powers and stuff. He told her that, and he also said, watch out for the cat. And he hands her the collar he wears. And he says this is a charm to ward off those cats and stuff. And I was like, oh shit. Like, okay, now it's getting back to where they were originally doing, you know. Let's see where this goes, but that was the end of the episode. So we'll have to see next week what's gonna happen. Well, yeah, that was pretty much it. So stay tuned next week for episode. Well, not next week. It's like Tuesday now, so this comes out on Friday. So I'm gonna try to keep this on Fridays, but you know, I'm gonna try to keep this on schedule just from now on. You know, if not, I will make sure I get all my videos by at least the end of Sunday. You know, that all my videos I need to do. So. But stay tuned on Friday of this week for Shin Sekai Yori episode 9 review. The song in the background is the ending song to the anime, so I will leave an annotation up here, as well as the anime's episode. So you can go check that out for yourself. Again, I warn you, there is gay stuff in case y'all didn't hear me. There is gay stuff, there is guys kissing, and guy licking the other guy's lip and then putting his tongue inside his mouth. And it gets really, you know? But, but yeah, there's that. And then there's a lesbian scene, which was alright, you know? She even gets up in that titty and shit, you know? She puts her face in the titties and she just, I was like, motorboat them bitches. I was like, motorboat. Like, get up in there. But yeah. So, it's a good anime. So, just in case, because I don't know where they're going with this, I would say watch this, just in case they explain it in the later episodes. Because this really showed a lot of promise. It looked like it was gonna really become something. So yeah, watch this. Just watch this. If nothing really happens and it was a waste of your time, at least it wasn't that much of a waste of your time, you know. So just watch it and just continue watching this anime and see where these guys are gonna go with this. And so this is pretty much it. So for more viewers, please like, comment down below, and subscribe to this video. Subscribe to me if you like my videos and you want to see more. I'm Gary Segendo, searching for the One Piece, and I'm out.